Is a man the prize? Yes or no? Let's start with you shaking your head already. No, so let's answer that.
I feel like the woman is the prize. Like,
and why?
You know, men. You guys need women. We need each other at the end of the day. But there's so many things like you can't even create a life without a female. You know what I mean? Like, you need us. We need you guys too. But at the end of the day, I feel like men need women. They need women.
Okay.
We're nurturing. We're caring.
So since we need one another, women are still the prize?
Yeah. Why should men be the prize? Hello, there's plenty dime a dozen out there. There's a lot of women too. Right.
Plenty dime a dozen out there of men, but a very small percentage of men that will qualify for you.
Kind of.
Because your financial preference is 100,000. Right. Only 20% of the entire population in America.
110.
Right, who's choosing?
110?
No, I was 110.
Well, who's choosing?
I was 100.
100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, I'm simply saying this, right? If the man is if the woman is the prize, and you have these standards, it's harder to replace a man that meets your standards because those type of men are very hard to come by. Right. But for women, our standards, guess what? It's not high.
Wow.
Yeah, like if she
be kind and sexy.
Like if you're kind, you don't even got to be that pretty. Like if you can listen, like niggas, like men would we'll take a 6 that's compliant, nice, and feminine and can get on our program rather than a 10 that's rambunctious, loud, and non-submissive. So we'll sacrifice the looks for compliance. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of to be honest, women, yeah, very easy to replace.
Can I say
men? The top tier guys are much harder to replace. But let him say something.
So look, it's really easy for guys to say that we want that compliant 6, but a lot of the times we end up kind of bored with them, and we crave a little chaos once in a while. And this is true. I think most men can agree with this, right? So men want a lot just like women want a lot. We're hypergamous just like they are. Like we want the 6 until we get bored with them, and then we do want that chaotic 10 sometimes for one night. You know what I mean? So we just want a lot. Depends. Do we deserve it? I don't know.
I would disagree with men being hypergamous. Hypergamous is something within the woman's nature. I would say that men they want quantity, but that's different than hypergamy, which is quality.
That's facts.
So men will take a lot of 6s because think about it. Let me ask you, what's the best?
What's the best?
Yeah, what's the best?
Are you on what criteria? Like race, or age, or
I'll help you out. New vagina is the best vagina.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. The Coolidge effect. Yeah.
So since his new vagina is the best vagina, it's not that we're hypergamous. We just want quantity.
Facts.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I said.
I still want to ideally I want to have sex with a woman that's like too hot for me, right? I still want that.
Yeah, we would want it, but the hypergamous nature in women, they would burn down the castle to get that.
They would sack a legacy for it.
Yeah, they'll sacrifice the legacy.
Right.
They'll become a single mom for Chris Brown.
I won't do that. That's the difference. Like a man will stay in a marriage with a small baseline level of discomfort, knowing that he could have a better right? A woman will not tolerate this small baseline discomfort. She'll tear up the marriage. I think the best marriage exists when the man is slightly better than the woman, and the woman understands that the guy can probably get a better and the guy understands it too. He's like, but he's not going to sacrifice everything that he's built just for a slightly better but the woman would.
Yes, I agree.
Carolyn, what about you? So who's the prize?
Man of the woman.
I think that the men are definitely the prize, especially the kind of men I'm looking for. Let me put it that way. Not all men are the prize, but the type of man I'm looking for is definitely the prize. And I mean, I'm going to dedicate my life to being a support system for a man. If I'm coming in and I'm literally his rib and I'm going to be protecting him, protecting his heart, I'm definitely going to want somebody that's worth protecting. So he better be a prize. That's what I think.
Okay. And what about you?
I feel like it's kind of like a 50-50 answer. I don't really feel, I feel like we both are the prize. I also feel like social media, society is also like forcing us to think that one person is the prize more than the other. I feel like it's a very give and take when it comes to relationships, and you do want, men have certain requirements, women have certain requirements. I feel like women can bring certain attributes to men, and men can bring certain attributes to women, and we kind of are codependent with each other. So I don't feel like we're
complementary.
Yeah, but if you had to choose one.
Oh,
Like there's never like
Right.
if there's a race, two people running, like it's not a
Somebody's
tie.
gonna win.
Like someone's gonna win.
In your honest opinion.
I would say.
We know you want to say women. Go ahead and say.
No, actually, I would say men.
you don't
I
have to
would
agree
say
with us.
no. But the only reason why I would say men though is just something that you actually brought up like not too long ago. I feel like
Your mama looking at you like you better say you the prize girl. Don't be playing with me.
no, I definitely do feel like I'm the prize. But something that you did bring up that actually like kind of made my wheels turn a little bit is that like we do have standards of a certain kind of man that we're looking for. So I mean, in a sense, like the kind of ideal man that we're looking for that checks off all the boxes would be essentially a prize to us. And I also am not oblivious to the fact that like there are a lot of women that are nurses. There are a lot of women, for example, that are nurses that get their own money, they're pretty. So I mean, I'm not right.
Yeah.
There we go. So I'm saying like there's a lot of us out there. I think it actually depends on like actually when the man and woman come together, they wind up like getting to know each other, seeing if they align, and those factors play into play. But I do feel like in a sense just like
And let me just clarify. I'm pretty sure Cooley would agree with me. Like when we say men are the prize, we're not necessarily saying women aren't valuable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So because a lot of that always gets misconstrued. Like we need women to keep society going. If we don't have women, it's only a matter of time till we all go extinct.
Right.
You know, but it's just that, you know, when men are the prize, like we already go into dating taking care of y'all.
Right.
The courting stage, like we already willing to take care of you and take a bullet for you. Like God forbid a shooter comes in here right now. Me, Jake, and Cooley, we find all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah, no
we
question.
we already ready
And-
to
and
like.
I'm gonna
you
be
know,
honest.
It's in our blood.
To be honest,
it down.
ladies.
The table.
To be honest, ladies, it ain't for y'all. It's
And
for
I'm
the.
okay with that.
It's for the honor, because men do things for honor. Like
Right.
it's all about like most of the things that men do is for honor. Like you get a nice car. Yeah, it's some guys could do it for the chicks, the ability to attract women, but it's more like, yeah, nigga, I got this and you don't.
Right.
like I accomplished this and you didn't.
Right.
That's why a lot of people like to say like, oh yeah, I was born in the hood, I was raised in the
Right.
projects. It's the same like, yeah, nigga, I've been through more stuff and overcame. You probably didn't go through that.
Exactly.
I'm
Right.
more honorable than you are.
Right. I think it's competitive status wise too. I think
Yeah.
for men.
But
Like,
ladies, one more thing. Like, but don't be afraid to say the man is a prize, because
Right.
when you get that man, when a man loves you, he's gonna take care of you. He's gonna hold. He's gonna make sure you good all across the board. Men go to war for women. We fight and kill for women. So don't be afraid to say a man's a prize, because once you land him, he's gonna make sure you're not gonna want for anything.
I think it's harder for a man to see a woman as a prize unless he's treated like a prize.
Agreed. I can agree
That
with
I
that.
like.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, and simply just to wrap this up, and then we'll get on to the next super chats. Is this simple, ladies? Men have less standards than you have. You have more standards. So the man, if he meets your standard, like hypothetically, like say if me and you dating, right? Obviously, my standards aren't as high. You have higher standards.
Right.
I had to meet a height requirement. You got a height requirement?
Yeah, 6 foot.
Yeah. So yeah, look, a lot of people don't meet
I can go
that.
down to 5'11",
You already got a
5'10",
financial
but-
requirement. You said 110. You got all of these requirements. My requirements is like just a few of them. But since there's a few of them, they're very important. But since you have more standards, if I meet the standard, then I'm the prize. I have less standards. You meet in my standard, you're not necessarily the prize. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, you're more rare and she's more choosy.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm rare. I'm harder to find. It's like, you more easier to find because I got less standards. So that's the simple way to look at it from a math problem, thinking about it. But okay, let's get to some more super chats. And also we got a game that we're gonna play too. It's gonna be a fun one.
Hey.
We got and ladies, if y'all have any questions, you can ask questions at any time.
What are your standards
for what?
for you?
Oh, for me
Yeah.
personally,
you
me
said you
or
have
you
very
mean like
small.
men?
Like no, you said
in
you have
general?
very few standards. So what are your standards?
Oh yeah. Number one, don't be a whore. That's number one. Don't be a whore. Number two would be having the ability to defer and follow a man's lead. Like say if there's an impasse and a decision needs to be made, we just don't agree. The woman just defers to the man's decision, defers to my authority. She yields. She respects me. So that's basically compliance there. I always have the final say. I don't have to negotiate with the woman. that's two, and then the third would be beauty.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you define beauty?
Well, that would be.
That's subjective.
Well,
I know it when I
there's a-
see it.
There's a objective standard to beauty. Obviously, symmetry, a symmetrical face. Human beings just tend to find symmetry beautiful, but men were not really that picky like that. Like if the woman doesn't have the symmetry in the face, but she got a crazy body, is like, well,
I can
yeah,
With my left eye.
you know, I don't really I can look at the chick like this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care if you look a little lopsided, like
So that's
chick face looking
variable.
like this.
Just
But
gonna bend her
she
over
got
anyway.
a body. It's like, well, a nigga may sacrifice a little bit, but so yeah, I mean, every man is different. Any other questions?
No spiritual or
No,
any
I
other
think being
like
coachable
Well,
and being
when it
beautiful.
any
comes
other
to-
preferences other than physical and
Yeah,
that's
even when
it?
it
That's
when
all
it
you
comes
need?
to like the spiritual aspect and maybe like a religious aspect, I think that the woman, generally speaking, this is just normally how it happens. Women tend to adopt the ideology and beliefs that men have. So if I'm on the right path, whatever path that I'm on, a man is on, the woman usually gonna tend to follow that ideology.
So it's along with
perspective.
this subservient mentality. It kind of goes with that then.
True. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I guess that was it. Okay. We got Myron Jones. Oh no, he had more to the question. Well, let me see why. Okay, now we kind of answered that one. We got Myron Jones sending in $5. He says, "Tell them to rate themselves, and then coolly give them the honest rating." I'll probably pass on that. But
We'll have Jake do it.
let's have them. Yeah, let's have Jake do it. He's
Yeah.
a guest. But ladies, rate yourself from 1 to 10. And Carolyn, you can go ahead and go first.
Is this physical?
Yep.
All
Only
physical. Yeah,
physical.
niggas
All
don't
phys-
care
okay,
about your
that's what I was gonna
personality.
I would say I'm probably like a 6, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, like a 6 for a 43-year-old, or
Yeah.
like a 6 overall.
Just overall, generally, I would think.
Okay. What about you?
I'll say an 8.
Speaking to the mic a little bit.
I would say an 8.
You?
I would say probably like a 10, because I feel like you have to have the confidence, to believe in yourself.
5, 7, 8.
Wait, Jake, do that slower and explain.
Chat.
5. Oh, I need to explain. Okay,
Yeah.
5, 7, 8. I know that's just how I see it.
Okay, Jake, elaborate a little bit more. Why is she a 5? Why is it 7? Why is it an 8?
That's personal preference. I mean, I think she's a 7 because of her body. And I think that you're an 8 because of your face. And I think that you are a 5 because of your age.
There we go, Jake. All right.
We do it live, chat. No Fugazi.
Okay,
Why would
Jake.
I lie?
No, that's the point. Don't.
Right.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
the point. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.